AngryAussie.
G'day viewers, well this is just going to squeak in under my daily deadline. I've been out tonight on family dinner, few drinks, so I've got to get this straight. But one of the topics of conversation was the Labor Party conference that's happening right here in Melbourne as we speak this weekend. And I did a video last night saying Bill Shorten, the Labor leader, is basically fucked. I don't like him at all. And there are some people, some sizable chunk of people who have similar political views to me who go, oh, you can't criticise the leader. Oh, you're playing into the other guy's hands. Oh, that will help them. And I'm like, get fucked. What? I'm not going to speak up about what I think is important because of political expediency. Fuck that. If I wanted to be that fucking soulless, I'd actually join a political party. I'd rather be on the side throwing rocks at their fucking heads, quite honestly. And this weird attitude reminded me, I've seen discussion groups online made up of people who basically agree with things to say. And there's always a danger you'll get into an echo chamber where you only hear the things you want. But if you keep an open mind and you're in a group that's of like-minded people, what you're going to realise at some point is like-minded people can be really fucking stupid. And I mean brain-bendingly stupid. Coming out with weird conspiracy theories, saying insane shit that doesn't make sense. And that's an important lesson. Some people freak out about that and want to hide. Oh no, that's the nutso fringe of the group I belong to. And I actually like to embrace things like that. It's like, you know what? That helps me because it's really dangerous to think that people who disagree with you on any topic are bad, dangerous, evil. Some of them are, without doubt. But some people simply have a different life experience to you and have different priorities, and so they will voice things that seem crazy, stupid, wrong to you, but they are right for those people. And I don't mean this bullshit about, oh, I'm entitled to my opinion. You can have an opinion, but when it's categorically fucking wrong, you can just shut the fuck up and keep it to yourself. Now, I mean, different people have different priorities, place importance on different things. That's important to know. It's like one of the biggest life lessons you can learn. And here's a bit of Vino Veritas, drunk, angry, laying down some truth bombs. Stupid people will sometimes agree with you. Smart people will sometimes disagree with you. Smart people will do fucking stupid things. People who seem objectively stupid may act in a good faith way that you think is positive. The thing is, it's not everyone who agrees with me is good, everyone who disagrees with me is bad. If you're smart, you think like me. If you disagree with me, you're stupid. And yes, I know I do it because in specific circumstances, certain people just make me so fucking angry, I just want to spray at them. But this is also why I'm able to have friends. I have a few friends online who are politically just diametrically opposed to me. Because when people are willing to listen, when they're willing to have a conversation, then you can actually interact even though you disagree on things. And it's important to realise that sometimes people who you largely agree with are so fucking objectionable. You don't want to be around them. Like, for instance, I've made a lot of videos being pro-feminist, supporting feminist causes, and then some women I know will very vehemently say they're not feminists, they hate feminists. For instance, Jez, who I did the Ask a Sex Worker videos with, says she's definitely not a feminist, fucking hates feminists, and because, and as she clearly says, as a sex worker, she feels feminists shit on her, deny her agency, tell her she's just being manipulated and she's not making her own choices, and that pisses her off. But there are other sex workers I know who are very feminist and are very on it, And I thought, okay, Jez is this strong individual, intelligent woman. Everything about her, to me, is feminist. But she rejects the label of feminist. And I can say, oh, why is that? But then I think it's like, okay, to most people's interpretations and definitions, I would be an atheist. I don't call myself an atheist because I actually think the whole question of a supreme being is fucking pointless. And I think the idea of a supreme being that gives a shit what us talking monkeys do and will punish us for all eternity if we happen to transgress the unwritten law, I just think that's fucking stupid. If there was a supreme being, they're not going to want to force you into conformity. And yes, every single religion on the planet is wrong. It's as simple as that. Because 99% of people who are religious basically agree with me not 99% of the time. It's like, because even of, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but splits in the same denomination can be nastier than splits between religions, like Sunni and Shia Muslims trying to kill each other, Protestant and Catholics, particularly in Northern Ireland, and they hate each other more. So if you really come down to it, no matter what your religious belief is, even if you're, I'm Christian, everyone Christian, no, 99% of Christians disagree with your interpretation of God and behaviour when it comes down to it. So honestly, if I'm atheist, I'm only this much more atheist than you. But I don't go around calling myself an atheist, and I certainly don't fucking associate with online atheists because they are by and large fucking assholes. So that was like the revelation to be like, oh, why do these strong, independent women who embody feminism to me say they reject feminism? Probably for the same reason I reject people who call themselves atheists. Not all, most of my friends are atheists, okay? But you know what I mean? The really obnoxious, strident atheists online, I want nothing to do with them. So, yeah, I think that I'll round it off there, okay? Not everyone who agrees with you is smart. Not everyone who disagrees with you is stupid. Not everyone who agrees with you is good. Not everyone who disagrees with you is evil. One of the most important things in this world is to be able to have a conversation with people. When I shut people down on my YouTube channel, it's because I can tell from their demeanour it's impossible to have a conversation with them, and the fuckers just want to waste my time. But in real life, I'm actually quite a nice person. Fuck anyone who says different!